Hey guys, it's Dan, your host, your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This is going to be doing another character evolution video. In this one, we're going to do a character evolution for the lead, at least the initial lead of the Walking Dead Telltale game series. This one is going to be for Lee from the Walking Dead Telltale game. Okay guys, just going to be doing another video for today. This one's going to be doing another character evolution video. In this one, we are going to be talking about the Walking Dead Telltale game. So we have not done a character evolution on the Walking Dead Telltale game, I believe, since Clementine. And I also believe that was the only other one we did. I actually don't think we did any other character evolutions aside from just Clem and now, well, Lee. So this one was suggested, Mad suggested in the poll. I think there was at least about 100 people that voted this one. So yeah, there was a lot of people that wanted to see this one. Definitely going to, just say right off the bat that definitely if you want to suggest any more Walking Dead Telltale characters, be my guest, as long as they're, big enough characters, but obviously, we have yet to see for that one. So anyway, let's get into this video. So, all right. Lee from the Walking Dead video game, obviously a character that's been around in the franchise for a long, long time. He's been a character that's, has still been talked about even to this day. Now, okay, this video, I am going to kind of start off by addressing something real quick, just because I don't want to, put false hope out there for this video, okay? I really don't, and I have a feeling this is going to be the part of the video where people are going to really disagree with me, and that's okay. I have to share my opinion on this character, true opinion. As you guys know, I'm always very honest. Oh man, I know people are going to just scream at me for this one. I think this character is overrated, okay? I really do. Is he a bad character? No. And I'm gonna start by saying that. He's not a bad character by all means. I think he does have some really good stuff. But I grew up on Rick Grimes, so maybe maybe I just don't get it here. Maybe, if you play the Walking Dead game first and then you watch the main Walking Dead show, because I know there are some people that do that. I grew up on Rick, and it actually kills me when I see people say, the Legion, yeah, I've heard people call him that, is better than Rick Grimes. And I think over half, at least over half the fans say that. I can't, honestly, and that's the thing, is that I actually don't have much against the Lee character. I actually really enjoy the character. But it's when people call him the Legion, and they say that Rick Grimes, that was around for 9 seasons of The Walking Dead, is like nothing, and he screws up all the time, and he's just a terrible leader, and like the Legion is like the best character on just media just ever. I'm like, okay, like if you have that opinion, that's not, that's cool. I have nothing against you, honestly. If you think Lee's the best character ever created, that's fine. I know a lot of people out there think he is. Just for me, I grew up on Rick Grimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up on Rick. I was like a 9-year-old kid watching, Sheriff Rick. So maybe it's just because I can't see it, like, I'm not judging anybody, but I really find it hard to believe that I don't know. He's an okay character, but I definitely think that he is a little overrated when people call him the Legion and all that. Like, I'm like, okay, chill, people chill. He's only been around for 1 season. Now, for the 1 season he was around, this is what basically his character is. So, we find out as we start off the story with him, that he's, obviously arrested. The cop, of course, they get in a crash. He obviously meets Clem, and we have basically the story of season 1, which is him trying to protect Clem because obviously her parents aren't there, and he has to kind of take her in as almost his own. So you kind of get one of those type of stories where he's kind of a father figure for Clem, which definitely is interesting. And I will say one thing about Lee's character that I actually do appreciate, I will say, is that I do like how, because of how strong Lee is in the first season, and because of how much he taught Clem in the first season, she was able to become a skilled survivor by the time the series was done. I will definitely say that. I definitely think that because of that, Clem was able to become the fighter she was, I think it was all about the people that surrounded her, obviously, throughout the other seasons, but definitely for sure in season 1, Lee definitely taught her a lot, and he was definitely like, her biggest influence, right? So it's yeah, it's like the role model for Clem, so definitely very, very cool stuff there. But of course, they run into the cannibal group. We've got a lot of stuff going on there. We obviously have the conflict with everything that kind of goes down throughout the first season. The group, basically everybody, gets killed except for like, Kenny and stuff. But throughout the first season, they really grow a strong bond as they're just trying to get to safety throughout the whole time. Members of the group are dying. It's just really not going well for them. But I really like the scene when obviously Clem has the hat. I thought that was really cool. And we also got Lee that's like kind of, he obviously gives her like the haircut and this and that. And, I will say one thing about Lee. I do find it kind of interesting that he kind of takes her in, especially because, he is... he doesn't really have much else to do, right? So, that's kind of what they do with him. But I do like the bond between the two of them. But this is the thing, is that it's not my favorite, bond or like father figure type thing of all media. That for me is going to have to go to Joel from The Last of Us with Ellie. Just for me personally, I kind of thought there was more to it there, but I will say one thing right now. I do appreciate what they did with those two characters, and I think that their relationship was very interesting, especially because while when Lee is bit, and you've got Clem that has to put him down, and she is like basically just on her own after that. It's really, really sad, and for sure, definitely when she has to put him down, I will admit it is a sad scene. And Lee's death definitely stays with Clem forever. And in terms of kind of a like overall evolution for season 1, I think it's cool because he starts off as kind of like this guy that's he's arrested. He's basically a nobody, and basically by the end of the season, he has grown this bond with this little girl that had nothing but him, and now he has to go. She has to put him down in a really sad kind of fashion, and it's really heartbreaking to kind of see. And now Clem has to kind of go on without him, which honestly, that is one thing I will say about Lee, is that if the character would have gone on longer, I would have liked it. But at the same time, I like how Clem kind of grows, as a result, so I will definitely say that. Yeah, I really, this is what I would say about Lee's character, okay? I'm not going to hate on the character. I'm not going to praise the hell out of character and call him the Legion, like people call him. I don't understand where that comes from. I really don't. If anybody can help me understand that, like, let me know in the comments. I know I'm probably about to really offend people by this video, but, you guys know me. I'm always honest. I'm always honest about my thoughts. You guys know me. I don't lie about my thoughts. I always say my honest opinion, and honestly, I don't see what's so great about the character, okay? He's a good character. He's good when he's around. He has good, good scenes. But can I say that Lee has done things that is absolutely mind-blowing and, like, heroic and will always be remembered forever? I can't say that. I really, really can't say that. I honestly think that Clem is a better character than Lee. She just grows more as a character, and she just does more. Lee, he's a pretty good character, but I definitely think that his story is really only to set up for what Clem's going to be later on. I don't think his character is supposed to be as much of a legend as people kind of make him out to be. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. I much prefer other stories, like maybe the Joel and Ellie stuff, or Rick Grimes as the lead, or certain things like that. I don't have much against him, but I just don't have many big things to say about him, I guess. He's there. He grows a bond with Clem, and kind of helps her be stronger, I guess, as the games go on and as the seasons go on. She becomes stronger because of him, and the ultimate sacrifice and how she has to put him down is very, very crazy. But that is basically that's all I can really say about Lee. He's there. He's a pretty decent character, but that's kind of where I stand with Lee, guys. So anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. Write your comments in the comment section below, and of course, guys, if you're new here, click the subscribe button to know some of my videos for the Walking Dead Telltale game. Follow Dan Smart TV, Instagram, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for The Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Anybody out there?